Welcome back. We're talking with the Bjur family about not only the roof accident, but then also just kind of how people have been coming together to help your family. And I know it's something that, Heather, you were saying that it was everything from cooking to even people cleaning your home, too.
Yep, people came in. One woman wanted to either do our laundry or clean our house. And I mean, it's just really sweet. I mean, we've had a couple people come in and do things like that. And someone immediately volunteered to build a wheelchair ramp on the outside of our house. And someone even sided our house. When we bought a fixer-upper this fall, and the people who sold it had sided two sides of the house and left the rest in the backyard on a pallet. And so one of our friends has a siding company, and he sent a crew of 3 guys over in June and finished the whole house. I mean, it was just amazing to watch people and just how they cared for us so well. I mean, it was really humbling. It was really, I've never in my life, you know, here I am, I'm the one at home trying to, you know, kind of hold down the fort with my 2 kids and visit the hospital a few times a day, but I've just never felt so upheld in my whole life. I mean, I really felt like the community, the prayers, were just really carrying me through. I mean, 20 days in the hospital, that was a really long time, you know, and the 5 surgeries that happened during that time. I mean, there was just, it was such a roller coaster of, you know, like anxiety and what's going to happen next, and is this outcome going to be good or bad, or, you know, because the initial surgeon who'd gone in just to clean up his leg that very first night had said, this is limb-threatening injuries. And so, like, for his left leg. And so, you know, it's like midnight when I'm listening to this surgeon say this, and I'm like, limb-threatening injuries, you know, I'm kind of like watching our livelihood flash before my eyes, you know. So it's just been, it's been a crazy little journey.
Yeah. And I actually called her when it happened. Like, I was laying on the ground and I called her, and she didn't believe me. I was like, Heather, I just fell off the roof. She's like, yeah, whatever.
Because he's done this before. He'll call me. I mean, he's been working as a contractor for a few years now, and he'll be like, oh, I fell off the roof and I broke my leg. And so I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, I just shattered my shin.
Yeah, and then our 8-year-old, he was taking pictures and sending to her with my phone while I was out of it. She didn't like that.
No,
yeah, a compound fracture is not a pretty thing. So
no.
So you've got
a dual benefit coming up. If you can tell us where, when, how people can help support you.
So some wonderful people from our church were asking like how they can help, and so Pixie Niece, one of the gals from our church, has really spearheaded this. There's 2 families now, our family and then the Knecht family, that will be that this benefit is for, and so that's going to be happening a week from tomorrow. So Saturday the 16th at Calvary Church at Village Green from 4:30 to 7:30. So there's going to be Swedish meatballs. You can come and have a Swedish meatball dinner. Pretend you're at IKEA. And there'll be a silent auction and a bake sale. So if you're looking for some yummy treats, I'm sure there will be amazing things there. Some really generous donations for the silent auction, and so that's coming up just a week away.
And also you're associated with Lendahan. They do some great work helping support families. Yes,
absolutely. DMF, the Lendahan program, has, we've qualified for an up to $5,000 matching grant for the dual benefit. So that's, we're really thankful for that. That's just one more blessing, you know. So
yeah, it's when you get that hospital bill for 6 figures, that's kind of like, ooh, I wasn't really ready for that one. Yeah. So this benefit, I mean, it's not going to cover that. We had a type of insurance to cover that, but I mean, there's continuing for us and for Michael Knecht too. I mean, he had lymphoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma,
stage 4.
Stage 4, and he's actually, praise God, just found out he's cancer-free last week. So, but I mean, they still.
He hasn't been working for several months just because the chemo is takes such a toll on a person's body. He lost his toenails. I mean, just like awful things.
Yeah, I cringed at that.
So, is God telling you to get back into ministry?
You know, really, that's where I felt God's leading for a while, and I've kind of been hiding from it. Because it was easy to do what I had been doing. I was a good handyman. I had a really good clientele built up. And I was telling Heather just the other day, like I had, for the month of June would have been a record month for me. And then this happened, and we were like, oh, maybe this is where God's...
Maybe there's another record for you.
Yeah.
So. We'll be praying for you, man. Hope everything goes well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us when we come back. Aji's going to give you the trendiest fall fashion colors. Stick around.